Hello, people of the internet. I'm Chef Consul.
And I'm Super Sentinel.
And we're the Super Jedi Brothers.
Welcome to the Super Jedi Brothers. Chef, today I needed to tell you a sad story.
Oh, really? When did it happen? What's going on, man?
It's going on right now.
Oh.
Video games are becoming older.
Older?
Very much older.
Well, I don't know. A video game came out just last week. That's a fairly new game.
But lots of video games are older now. And the new video games, younger people don't know them. They don't know them.
They don't know
about them.
People don't know these old video games? Are we talking about classics like Super Mario Bros?
Yes.
And Zelda?
Classics like
Mega
that.
Man?
Yes.
Oh!
Classics like those.
People don't know about these games?
Some people don't know about them. Lots of people don't know about Mega Man. In fact, it's sad. It's sad. It really is sad, huh?
It's breaking my fragile heart right now just thinking about it.
Soul crushing.
Well,
absolutely soul crushing.
I think we should take it upon ourselves to inform these young people about these great games.
Yes, we need to. So, video games were made around the 70s, 80s, and
This is when we started with Atari.
Yes. Atari made a few games, but most games were only available on this huge computer at MIT, and that's where you could play them. But then they became released in homes with Pong.
Now everybody loves Pong. It's so you're a little slidey triangle, and your opponent's another slidey triangle. It's a rectangle. It's not a triangle, sorry.
Rectangles are 4, triangles are 3. That's one more. It's a difference of 1.
It's okay.
It's a difference of 1.
This is probably why I failed geometry.
You're good.
Okay, now there's a little square. There's a little square bouncing around the screen, and you're with your little slidey rectangle. Your job is to hit the square past the other guy's slidey rectangle.
Unfortunately, this was much before the age of my favorite shape, the decahedron.
Oh!
I don't know why the decahedron is my favorite shape, but I love it.
My favorite is the dodecahedron.
The dodecahedron.
It's a 12-sided shape.
It's good.
Yep.
Okay.
So, from Pong, video games evolved considerably, actually, when you get games like Asteroids and Asteroids, that's when you're a little triangle. Yeah, you're a little triangle in Asteroids.
Not Pong. Pong is a rectangle. Asteroids is a triangle.
And you remember that? Blow up.
You remember that because Asteroids is the A. If you turn an A upside down, and then you remove the little bar thing, and you move it up, it's a triangle.
You know what this means?
What?
Illuminati confirmed!
Oh no.
Sorry about that.
Wait a minute, why did I say you need to turn it upside down? You don't need to turn an A upside down for it to be a triangle.
You just need to move the bar thing down. This is probably why you failed geometry.
Yes. I failed letter geometry. But that's besides the point. What the point is video games. So
okay, so nobody cares about Asteroids. Well, maybe
cares about Asteroids.
Okay, yes, sorry. So you're a little triangle, and you shoot little squares at things that sort of resemble asteroids. And that's kind of what video games were. For a while, you were a square that shot squares at other squares to achieve a square
in the shape of a number.
That would be your victory square. So, video games have considerably come a long way because that square is now a person, and that person is shooting a gun, and that gun has actual bullets firing from it at other people. Yes. It's pretty impressive.
It is indeed.
And that's why you shouldn't take graphics for granted. Granted.
Granted. Granted, really.
I have beautiful granite.
Granted.
Granted. I know what I'm trying to say.
Don't take grammar for granted.
Okay, video games. Video games are fun. My favorite, personally, is The Legend of Zelda, the first one that ever came out.
First one. Came in a golden cartridge.
It's so cool.
I remember that.
Golden, and that's about all the cartridge has going for it. But the game is just amazing. It starts off, and when you didn't have the internet at all, starting the game was impossibly hard.
Yes.
You didn't know to go into the little cave. You didn't know where to get your sword.
You didn't know that you didn't have a sword yet.
You didn't know nothing.
Some people might have assumed, some people, I don't know, some totally unrelated to me people might have thought you already had a sword when you started the game and just started running into the enemies.
Yeah, so, so when you're going on and you have no idea what you're doing, this top-down perspective game with these
Thrust into the world with explanation if you stayed on the main menu screen.
And that explanation didn't even tell you how to play the game.
Nope. Just gave you a loose idea of what's going on.
Yep, so you start off, and when you finally figure out about the old man in the cave, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Best video game, whatever.
Good, it's good.
So when you finally figure out about that, you still have no idea what to do. Nope, cool, I have a sword, but where am I supposed to go? If you stay on the, this title screen, again, you know that you're trying to collect the Triforce pieces, but where are these pieces? Where do I find them? What am I doing? What are these monsters? So you just start going into caves, exploring, probably dying a lot, until you finally find your way to that first temple, where you get your first item, and kill your first boss, and get the first piece of the Triforce. And now you're on your way. You finally know what you're doing. Kind of.
You don't know where to go. You don't know where to go. You know where to go, but you don't know where to go. You know?
Sure. Now, Nintendo, the developers of this game, did that on purpose. Because they wanted to build a sense of community around the game, you know? They wanted everybody to figure out how to beat it together. And that, people, is why the internet is terrible.
The internet does that! That's what the internet does! It's one of the main purposes of the internet.
So you talk to your buddy. Your buddy says, yo, you gotta go to cross the river thing, and then after you go across the river thing, you'll find the other temple, and you go, okay,
and that buddy found it out from another buddy, found out from another buddy,
who found out from his older brother,
who found out from Nintendo Power Magazine. Not sponsored.
So yeah, and so that's definitely my favorite game.
Now, my favorite is a little game, side-scroller, shooter, beloved by many, including me.
Metroid?
Mega Man.
Oh.
Close though. Metroid is Mega Man in space. No. So Mega Man.
No. Metroid and Mega Man are completely unrelated.
Metroid and Mega Man are amazing games, but they're unfortunately unrelated. If they were in the same universe, I would love it. Like if they had a little Metroid X Mega Man thing going on. Make a new Mega Man Capcom. Make a new Mega Man Capcom. Make a new Mega Man Capcom.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
Okay.
Anyways.
So you're a little blue guy that shoots lemons.
You're a little blue guy. Yes, you do shoot lemons. You shoot lemons out of your little water bottle. You shoot them out of your arm water bottle at little moles wearing hard hats. And I always thought they were moles. I always just assumed they were mole robots. And
that's the beauty of yieldy graphics.
It is.
You really couldn't tell what anything was.
The Mega Man games had an even weirder start than the Zelda games. It didn't just thrust you into a huge open world. You would just press start and you have six. Was it six guys in the original?
Yes.
Yeah, it was six. Six in the original. Seven including Mega Man. So 7 faces on a screen. There you go. That's the game.
Have fun.
Here's your instruction manual. If you lose that, you will be cursed because there's no internet.
Yeah.
I didn't lose it. I never lost it.
Oh well.
I never lost it.
Well,
Never. I burned the evidence.
Well, for us, sorry people who, maybe put it in a basement one time and maybe some water damage possibly may have happened a little bit to it and we couldn't figure out how to play the game again.
But
Yeah.
It's
kind of.
How could that have happened?
I don't know.
Who possibly could that have happened to?
Definitely not me.
Definitely not. But anyways, so you're like, oh wow, what's this? You go around, you kind of look at all the faces. Maybe I press A or start again. You do that on the things.
On the face you want. You say, I
you
like
want.
this face.
I like this face. You do that, and then you go.
And your blue guy shooting lemons out of your water bottle.
Out of your water bottle arm, and your water bottle man, and you shoot it out of your arm water bottle, and you shoot it at skateboards.
That's the first level.
Skateboards level.
That's
Skateboard man.
Is that the first one you chose?
No, that's not in the original Mega Man.
Oh yeah.
I always chose Cut Man for some reason. He has scissors on his face. That's Scissor Man.
Yo, scissor face.
The Scissorman.
So, you don't really know anything, and then everybody's just something man, and you're like, ooh, creative names. But the game's actually really fun.
It is. And
despite their very creative name choice. Cut Man. Leaf Man.
Leaf Man.
Blade Man.
Man.
That was my favorite.
That was the best one.
Best boss.
Mega Man X12 for the Sony PS9.
Man.
Best level. Man has best level. And you go through all the levels. You kind of solve a little bit of puzzles along the way, but it's mostly just shooting lemons.
Gaining
lemons
abilities from the man.
Yes, the man. And then you do that.
And then you win.
You do win, and you beat Dr. Einstein. He's based off Einstein. Dr. Wily was based off Albert Einstein.
Fact of the day.
So it was good. Good game. Well, it looks like that's about all we have time for here today. So this is Super Sentinel signing off.
This is Chef Counselor signing off.
Until next time, goodbye. That's probably the best solo I've ever heard.